Hey, what's up, guys? Casanova here. Just wanted to take a moment to say happy Tuesday. Talk about how grateful I am, how excited I am for things to come in 2018, and talk about a little bit of the success that I've had in 2017 and what I would attribute that to. So many people have reached out to me over the last 3 months, 6 months, even a year to show love, show support for my business, for the team, for my family. I got obviously a new baby girl, Jada Christiana, who's amazing to have around, and it's great to be a family of four now. But as far as on the business side, I wanted to talk about what I think attributes most to my success, and I would say that that is going to be leadership and the need to always learn more. So a lot of people know I've been really big into self-development, podcasts, audiobooks over the last 2 years, just really trying to figure out what it is that I don't know. Because there's always some more to learn. There's always some more to implement. There's always a way to be a better person, man, father, friend, husband, the whole 9 yards. So for me, that's where it all starts at, is my want to know more, and also leadership abilities. Everybody has them, but it's a way that you tap into them that I think. In real estate, I tell all the time, it's a very hard business, but it's very simple. The reason why it's hard is because most people, especially salespeople, they're not disciplined. You know, for me, I know when I was first coming in, before I hired my operations manager, I was not very disciplined. If you look at my calendar, I think it shows before February, March of 2017, I wasn't putting things on my calendar. I didn't have, a schedule of who I was going to meet with, the times and dates that were available. I wasn't putting things on paper or even in a cell phone. So I think when I brought on my operations manager, Cicely, she was the one who first was like, hey, what are we going to do here? It's not on your calendar. It doesn't exist. And she was the one who really made me follow that path. And it's helped me out tremendously. And I think that the success has proven it. So that's been a big deal for me, is mindset, the leadership abilities, the discipline. I think so many times people decide that they're going to get into real estate, but it's more so for the things that they see on TV. It's more so for the things that they've heard about. But then when they really get in, they see that there's no crystal ball of how you're going to be successful. There's no crystal ball of how you're going to succeed, how you're going to implement, how you're going to even learn scripts, dialogues, what to say, when to say it, when to not say something, how to get your first client, your first deal. I was fortunate enough that I surrounded myself, with people who wanted to see me succeed. So it was that prime example of you are the sum of the 5 people that you surround yourself with. And for me, I knew getting on, not only in just real estate, but in general, if I wanted to be super successful, if I wanted to make sure that I could build a life that I didn't need a vacation from, I was going to have to surround myself with people who were already taking control of their time, who were already creating passive income, who were already doing things that were going to help make sure that 3 to 5 years from now, they weren't in the same position that they are now. And I think that that's the mindset that I've taken on. I talk about passive income a lot of the times. And I will do more videos to talk about this a little bit more, but I've been definitely a blessing when it comes to that mindset, because I think that other people around me have been able to gravitate to that, and they've understood that you got to get some rental properties, you got to get a product, you got to get a lot of things just to make sure that, again, you're not in the same position, your family's not in the same position today that they will be, 12 months, 24 months from now. And real estate has definitely been that catalyst, that driver. And the reason being is because I know they're never going to make any more land, right? That's the one thing that we can't get more of. So the second thing that we can't get more of is time. You do have the time that you have now, but once it's gone, it's gone. You can't get yesterday back. You can't get last week back. You can't get a month or 2 years ago back. So now that's always what I'm cognizant of, and just making sure that, again, I use my time wisely, and I'm surrounding myself with the people who want to win, who want to succeed. People, yesterday I just had a meeting, and lady asked me how have I been able to be as successful as I was? And of course I attributed it to mindset, but another thing I attributed it to was the relentlessness, never settling. Once I make a personal goal, I once I hit that personal goal, I'm keep going. I always want to know if there's more, and if there is more, how can I achieve more? I'm reading a book right now that's called Relentlessness: From Good to Great to Unstoppable. I would definitely recommend that book. It's by Tim Grover. In that book, he talks about, most of the time, hard work, none of us love it, but at the same time, we do love the end result. So to be able to get that end result, you have to put in the hard work to be able to get it. And in real estate, it's no different. I just had a conversation with a guy who called me yesterday, and he's like, hey, where do I start? How do I get my real estate license? And first thing I asked him is, what's the clarity on your business? What is it that you want to accomplish? Where's your target audience? Where's your target market? Because what you're going to do is you're going to build a foundation in your community. You're going to build a foundation in the people around you, whether that be your past clients, whether that be your sphere of influence, whether that be your vendors and your partners on that list. So just making sure that you have some clarity. Again, I am going to do more videos. I want to keep this one short, to the point, but it all starts with mindset. I'm going to dive into that a little bit more. 2018, I already have a couple speaking engagements that I'm going to be doing, so I'm very, very excited about that, and just making sure that I can give back the best way that I know how, making sure that I can hopefully help someone else out to becoming more successful, to having better clarity, to being able to create a better life for themselves and their families for years to come. So Casanova here at the Casanova Brooks Group, Berkshire Hathaway. I look forward to hearing feedback on it. If there's anything that you do want to hear me speak on, what my mindset is, if there's anything that you want me to talk about with real estate, with the investing side, I am going to talk about my flip here in another video. So definitely stay tuned to that. Check me out. Like I said, Instagram, Facebook. I am getting my YouTube channel started. So I love to be able to give more value back. I'm learning so much from so many great people, both in Omaha, outside of Omaha. I'm connecting on a daily. So hope everybody's having a great day again. It's going to make it a great one. It's going to be a great 2018. Make sure you're doing everything you need to do to make sure this is the best year of your life in 2018. We'll talk soon.